Hello everyone and welcome to Murchford, but not as we left it. As you can see, where there was once many stations, a lot of civil engineering, bus and tram routes, it's all gone. The reason for this? It's not actually my fault this time. Unlike my Juniata locomotive workshop that I went and deleted foolishly, this was actually caused by a mod on the workshop being removed. Now, I hadn't actually used the mod on this map that I recall, because I knew that it had issues. However, because the game cannot find it, it's corrupted the entire save and I cannot access it, which means that a lot of work has gone down the drain. Now, we will talk about this some more. I'm just going to start building whilst we talk, so there's actually something for you to see at the same time. So, let's just... would like is a nice flat area to start off with. Do the trick. So anyway, yes. The mod in question being deleted. Very big problem. Not so much for me, because I probably had about 30 hours into the game save, which is considerable investment of time. But it's not devastating. Me, at least. However, if you're someone like Colonel Failure, Slim Nasty, any of those guys who kind of are trying to make a living from YouTube and have many hours of work into their maps, then suddenly what doesn't seem like a big issue could potentially be disastrous. I don't think it's being too dramatic by saying that. I think quite simply the results could well be disastrous for someone like that. And I think really it's avoidable. Now, to be clear, the modders own their own work and it's up to them to do with it as they see fit. I don't have a problem with that. However, in this instance, it's caused me some problems and may have caused some other people more problems, as I say. And quite honestly, I'm not sure why they decided to delete it off the workshop completely. Either the mod could have been updated. That's why I couldn't delete. I wasn't actually set to delete. So yeah, the mod could have been deleted, as I say, or updated. Not deleted. They could have updated it, or they could have just put a link and said it's depreciated. Please go and use this updated mod instead, which actually works. And no issues would have been caused. But unfortunately, because of the choice they made to get rid of it, I am now faced with starting again. Now this is a station I haven't used before. Yar 9. Don't know what settings are actually doing. 3-track variant, 4-track variant. This one. 6-track variant. So Oberleitung is overhead wires. R9. Right, let's figured that. Guinea Stadbahn station. No. But this station says it's flexible, and then flexible is the new. No. That thing. That thing. Okay, that's confusing. We've got so many stations with the same picture that I'm struggling to work out which is which. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Right. So, I think I'm going to start with something different this time. That's by placing this up here. We'll go for 400. Now I've been updated to 1950. Second street connection. Do we want a second street connection? Say no. Machinery, no. Contract electric, yes, we can runs through. And try and get it positioned somewhere like that. One road through there. Good and well. Next question. No, I can't. No. Actually need to do is delete that. See where it needs to be now. Up. Out. Pass to there. Hopefully that will be enough. Stationing again. Alright. So not enough. No. Actually, that's it. Bit wibbly wobbly, but it's fine. What I'm looking to do is through that. So do that. Delete that. Right across there like that. Table. So delete this. Back our station once again. Cross as much as I can. Place up here on our hill. Level off the ground in here. Apart from all of you guys that's just watched me butcher the land, no one would know any different. Round. Surely there will be more terraforming done, but that's just a quick blast for now. Out. I believe we didn't have this to play with last time. Stick that in. Again. Wrong button. Adjust again. Let's take that. Go downhill on us. Don't want that. Go to bridge 2. To there. Now, annoyingly, I can't actually see where the pillars are that the game is creating, and though it doesn't show any, the limitations of the game means there are still invisible pillars there somewhere. Now, think a moment. On tracks down here. I want a station down here as well. And I think I'm going to go with these fancy ones. In this around. Actually, we will stick the original rotation of that there. Ground out. Sure the citizens of Matchford won't be too put out. 9 on that. Fortunately, my German isn't good enough, so I don't know what it says, and consequently what I'm clicking right now. So, bit of a shot in the dark. We'll put that in there. All being well. High speed tracks. To be honest, I don't know why I didn't start off with high speed tracks. Put those in. Ah, now you see. That's the alignment collision I was talking about before, because of the invisible bridge pillars. What I'm going to do is run that in. Try and avoid as many as possible. 60 mile an hour should be enough coming out of the train station anyway. That should be sufficient. Drag that out to there. And it through into here. So now what I want to do is return to this top. Now I've got my lines under, and no, keep it level for now. Out and to run a parallel track to here, so I can be lazy and not have to worry about filling in the land afterward. That up to there. Get rid of these. Almost perfect terraforming there. Just place that in there. One. And a bit further. Don't lose much speed. Don't think. It's not going to let me put a crossover on there. That's fine though. Get that to 50. I can live with 50. That means I've got to extend this a bit more. Now, go this. Extend this line out. So, and this swooping round. Oops. Have to do it from this direction. Be better, yeah. I can live with that. So now, unlike before, we have a track going from our main station down into our lower station. Which of course, there's nothing connected yet. We will fix that. Medium street. Okay. Not medium street, it's small street by the looks of things. Yeah. This out. on the level, I know. That is level. To do now is straight down. Angle to place. Delete that. 10. No. Bang like that. Okay, yes, this will allow us to link in. So I think that is perfectly level actually. That's not too much of a problem for me at the moment. Up. Curve. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what route the game's used. Ah. That one. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. It's fine. If that will make construction possible for there. Sweeping downhill section there. Course. And Google load for this. Go into there and again to there. Make that full width. Narrow a road. Come out the other side. So I'm curving on that one. Take that right angle and bring out more straight up there. Yeah, potential problem with all this of that work. That in. So down to there. Definitely don't do that. There. the smoothing tool. As you can see, this map, if you didn't see my previous video, is very rough and ready. As I explained previously, I wasn't going for perfection. I just grabbed some DEM data, made a rough and ready terrain type map with the full intention of I'd be doing a lot of terraforming anyway, so any imperfections would end up getting removed as I go along. This ugly bit here. We'll be building all in this area anyway, so it's not too crucial at this stage. Bit where I made the curve too small. Now this curve here is actually influenced by a real curve, which is just south of Chicago. There's sort of the suburban rail route, and in real life there is a small inner city station here, and about 200 yards further on there's another one, and the same in the other direction. I don't think I'm going to quite go to those extremes, although you never know. If I get much response to this video and people like the idea, I can certainly visit more and we'll consider doing that. But for now, I'm not sure if it's needed, or in fact how good it would look if I was to go and do that. Snap. Parallel track there. Get rid of terrain problem. Here. Yeah. Well, likewise along here. Probably noticed as well, the ballast is a different colour compared to my ECML map. Let's delete on track there, no problem. I'm using the grey ballast mod on here. It's a personal choice. I just really like it. I think it suits the American theme quite well. However, I can understand if people didn't want to use it, stick with the standard one, or there is quite a few other ballast mods out there I've seen. This is just my personal favourite, and I think it just gives a little bit of a different flavour from the European map. I think what to do is keep that speed up. So going to lay a track in like that. So essentially that just gives us a spare platform that's going to merge in. Going down there. All's good at the moment. I'm not sure how I'm doing on time. this video. But that's okay, I just wanted to give you a flavour of what we're going to be doing for a start, as I am restarting this. I'm unsure yet whether to run it as I do with the East Coast Main Line, as in do some work, come back, show it off, do some work on screen as well. Or I have been entertaining the idea of, for this map, having all of the work, warts and all, on screen. I'm not sure what people's preferences are. You do prefer that I do a lot of the work off screen, certainly getting some base route set up, then that's fine. Just let me know in the comments and I'll try and accommodate your wishes. Although if you start asking for obscene, crazy mountain roller coaster tracks, then I shan't say I'll ignore them, but I won't take them seriously. And hopefully you won't expect me to. Just up. You know what? I think we will have another station up here. What I'm going to do is that down. So well, look and just find that platform now. Fast. Track station. Don't mess around with the half track station on this. I do like the idea of counter curvatures, so on and so forth. Let's have a look. 600 do to us. $100. To go the other way. So that's going to catch at the moment, so we'll delete that track. Okay, we'll put 600 as well. Gives us a nice curve. Don't have transit track, so it's irrelevant. Platform length. I think we'll go 240. Most platform right, most platform yes. Roof all the way along. Lowest extremity. Okay. Don't want that. Offset platform, no. Slope, no. In entrance. Position C. Position A, actually. Go with. Left. Yep. Entry A, none. Surface. B, none. C, none. Okay. Fences A and B. Fences style. I think that. And yellow. Because we can. General altitude. I'm quite sure what that does, so we won't play with it. What we'll do, however, is place that in there. And connect that up. And gonna chains. Let's just make sure I can get a signal in. Go for the old Pensy signals. Back in. To 30. Better. And yep, that's gone in fine. No problems with that. And question is, still continue? Look like yes, we can. Question is, do I want to? Probably not. So what I'm going to do is out first. And gradually cut. Okay. Not what I was trying to do. 147, well, I'm never going to have trains in here at 147 mile an hour, so that's fine. That in. There as well. Does of course mean that I need to clean up the land here. Not a difficult job, just down. place some bushes in there as well. Whilst doing this, you may have seen on the East Coast main line, I do like to use one of the ground textures for ballast. There's a specific one which matches the default ballast very well. I'm not going to be able to use that here, unfortunately, though, so I'm going to have to find an alternative for that. But I shall do that off screen. Or you don't want to sit there and watch me playing around with textures for ages, especially as I might not find any that do the job to my liking and have to go with something else entirely. So that in, this in. Going to do F5 times in. Okay. Area. So eventually thin that down and bring these tracks out this way. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off there, folks. Say I'm not too sure how long this video's gone. It's probably ran on for way too long now, and I don't want to keep you watching all night. So if you've got any comments, ideas, suggestions, what you'd like to go, this map is going to be more of a freelance build. However it goes, it goes. I might use prototype inspiration, but I'm certainly not going to be basing it on any real US cities or what have you. It's all just going to be a case of what looks good, what fits in, and eventually the feel I'm going for is a dense metropolitan area. How well that works remains to be seen, but that's what we're going for. Anyway, like I say, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.